With these strategies that I'm going to share with you today, I got 3 job offers in 1 week. I had spent almost a year unemployed thinking that my profile was useless. Nobody called me from anywhere, and I didn't know what was the problem. Everything changed the day I understood that job searching has strategies, and it was as simple as applying them. So stay with me because I will share with you not only these strategies, but also the keys to make them work for you, so that you don't spend so many months looking for a job like I did. Hello to my successful professionals. I hope you're doing well today and that you are achieving those beautiful goals that you have been setting up for yourself. And if one of these goals is looking for a job, you already know that I'm here to support you with the best tips that I have tried myself and that my clients are also currently trying. Today's episode is precisely one of those things that changes everything. They change your perspective. And at least for me, they really changed the rules of the game. And when I saw the results, I was going crazy. In fact, I asked myself, how did I spend such a long time looking for a job? But what you don't know how to apply it, right? So that is exactly what I learned and I'm going to give to you today. 3 strategies for job search that get results. But of course, the results will depend on you and on your mindset. But I assure you that when you start applying these things, you will see how interesting things start to happen for you as well. So let's get started with strategy number 1. Apply online to positions that are posted on LinkedIn or other job boards. This is a classic one, but it doesn't really work. Maybe you're doing it and it hasn't really worked yet. Why? Why is that? Because everybody does the same thing. They look for the job position, they read the whole description and they think, hey, yes, I can do this. And then they go and send the CV and wait for people to call them. That doesn't work. The CV ends up in some sort of a black box with a bunch of other applications. This black box is also called information system. It's actually called ATS, applicant tracking system. And this is the first filter of a company. It's not a recruiter, it's not a person, it's an information system. So you have to know how to play this game and how to beat this system. For this strategy to work, the key is to make sure that what you are looking for is also asked in the market. And what they are asking in the market, in the companies, is something that you can respond to with your profile. It seems simple, but lack of clarity is one of the most common mistakes in job search. And when I'm reviewing a CV and when I'm analyzing this with a client, you cannot believe how many times this is a mistake. Missing a clear positioning. Clarity and consistency is essential. If you don't know what you're looking for, but you don't know how to position yourself, but if you don't know what the companies need, then you don't know how to respond to that need with your profile. This is coherence. So what do you have to do to make this work? Listen carefully. And this is what made me finally focus on the search and to stop wasting my time. First things to do is define your position, define what you're looking for. There are many possibilities in the market and companies are offering many things. But if you start applying to all those options, you don't have a positioning. You have a mess. And that mess is reflected on your CV, on your cover letter, and of course in the interview if they ever call you for an interview. So to pass the first filter, you have to know how an ATS works. You have to create your CV based on that position for that job position and refine your positioning so that you actually respond to that need. And you stand up, obviously, among all the candidates. Otherwise, they will never call you. If you want to know more about the ATS or how to create a CV and how to pass the first filter, please subscribe to this channel because there's so much more information and tools and techniques about this. You don't want to miss any of this. In the meantime, let's go ahead with strategy number 2 and wait because strategy number 3 is even better. So strategy number 2 is attend to job first. This is one of the strategies that is done a lot in business schools and universities in the world, and they do this for a reason that goes beyond just simply doing marketing. Job first allow you to go to a stand and to leave a CV to somebody, but that doesn't really work either. And that's because many people they are simply there in the stand passing their CV to somebody else, and then again they are just simply waiting for somebody to call them. This is not one of my favorite strategies, but there is something that can be very effective. First, you can get to see and meet companies that you didn't even know they existed. That allows you to understand better the market and your job search. Second, it is an excellent opportunity to practice your pitch presentation and to communicate what you're looking for and to refine better your positioning. And three, it gets you out of your house, it gets you out of that computer, it gets you out of that routine of applying online. Because whether you want it or not, when you're applying online, it becomes repetitive. And that's what makes you fall once and again into the same bad practices. When you leave your home and you dress as if you were going to an interview and you talk to recruiters, you're changing all your mental parameters and you're activating new neuronal circuits. And this is what mentally gets you closer to your goal. Do you see it? So how can you make this work? There are many things that you can do, but I will leave you with something really interesting and important. Before you go to the career fair, find out which companies are going to be there and prepare your personal presentation, the pitch, including some of the elements of the company. So when you approach them, your pitch is going to be personalized and adapted to them, and they will listen to this. They will see how this is different from everything they've heard before. They remember you. Now, strategy number 3, this is my favorite one, and I've said this many times in this channel, but I will continue repeating this because this is the most powerful tool. The best strategies for job search is to do networking. No matter what you do, no matter what your positioning is, the best jobs are not going to be found online or even on a career fair. You find them by activating your network and creating a new one. Connect with professionals on LinkedIn, participate in events organized by companies, meet new people, create professional relationships, and please make networking a continuous practice, whether you're looking for a job or not. Meeting new people in your area allows you to learn, to have an active mind, to be more reactive in your work, and have access to information that can change your career. You know, in this channel, we program you for success. Success is defined by you, but it is achieved when you create synergies. So I leave you with the key to networking. Do not contact people just to ask for a job. Contact them to ask for information, to chat, to exchange ideas. And during that conversation, you can show your value and tell them about your goal. Create the link first and position yourself later. There you go, 3 strategies for job search: applying online, knowing how to use an ATS and how to craft your CV, participate at job fairs and make a pitch that stands out, and 3, do networking so that you know and share your value. You don't have to apply all of these at once. Choose the strategy that best suits you. And remember to always program yourself for success. If any of this doesn't work, then try something else, but try it correctly so that you see different results. Remember to share this with somebody who actually needs it. If it's not your case, subscribe to this channel for more tips about job search and professional development. In the meantime, I send you a big kiss as always, and I'll see you in another episode.